The biggest night in Hollywood, the Academy Awards show had an unscripted fight that stunned audience members. It started when Chris Rock made a joke on stage about Jada Pinkett Smith's shaved head. Now, she has alopecia, a autoimmune disorder which causes hair loss. Will Smith, Jada's husband, then took the stage and punched Rock. Take a look.
Uh-oh, Richard! Oh, wow! Wow!
Now, although it appeared to be a joke at first, Smith returned to his seat and yelled at Rock using foul language. Viewers at home didn't hear the entire exchange as censors had muted it. And for more, I'm joined now by Sandro Monetti. He is in Los Angeles. He is the editor-in-chief of Hollywood International Filmmaker magazine. Great to have you with us. So I want to start with that because, I mean, all those superb movies, all that hard work, and what will everyone be talking about? Will Smith striking Chris Rock in the face. What are people saying about this?
They are so stunned because it was so out of character from ultimate nice guy Will Smith. We can think of a dozen actors who, if they'd done something similar, we wouldn't be surprised. But in the highest high of his glorious career, he takes the low ground. I just thought it was absolutely disgusting. I really, admire him for standing up for his wife, but a far better way to do it would have been to walk out of the Oscars in protest. Violence is never the answer.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very awkward exchange, wasn't it? Not long after that, of course, Will Smith, he took to the stage again to accept the Best Actor award for his performance in King Richard. He apologised to the Academy and everyone else for the punch, except Chris Rock. Could Smith face some sort of punishment professionally, do you think, for this?
Well, he has apparently committed assault. There are millions of witnesses. Early reports say Chris Rock is declining to press charges. But it'll be interesting to see where it goes from here, if there's a criminal investigation, and what are the implications for Will Smith's career going forward. The only winners here, ironically, are probably the Oscars, because nobody was paying any attention to this event. The ratings had gone off the cliff. The Academy was facing an existential crisis. They were trying desperate measures to try and get some attention for social media. And then, as always happens in award shows, the unscripted moments are the ones you remember. And this was the most memorable and extraordinary and ugly moment in the whole 94-year history of the Oscars.
Yeah, well, they certainly got their viral moment, didn't they? I mean, the punch scene around the world overshadowed the Best Picture award that went to Coda, a movie about a girl who is the only member of her deaf family able to hear, up against Belfast, Power of the Dog, and other incredible films. Was this the one that stood out to you, Coda?
Do you know, it was a heartwarming, heartfelt story, and it was an underdog story as well. It came up on the rails because Power of the Dog was the long-time favourite. It's the only one of the 10 Best Picture nominees which is being made into a Broadway musical, and that shows how much it tugs at the heartstrings. It doesn't have the gravitas, the dramatic impact of the other 9, but it is a feel-good movie. And on a night when people are feeling pretty confused and pretty bad, at least we have Coda to warm the cockles of our hearts.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, Best Director went to Jane Campion for Power of the Dog, another big win for this female director. What was it that put her work above others, do you think?
She's so unique among directors because her films really unfold at their own pace, and there is so much pressure in the way entertainment is consumed these days to get to the action quickly, to get to the dramatic subplots. But her films always unfold like a novel. They're unhurried. You're watching something so different, and therefore you're watching something so special.
Yeah, well put. And what a great night. I mean, just a showcase of all this incredible work. And of course, we start talking about the punch. Sandro Monetti, thank you so much for talking with us. Do appreciate it.
Knockout ratings.
Absolutely.